Boom, there it is. All right, fellas, good morning or afternoon or whenever you're watching this video. It's Saturday morning and our direct shipper called to go pick up a jet engine. Now I know I was just talking to you guys earlier, everything that's going on in the industry right now, but direct shipper called and said, hey, look, we need you guys to haul one of these jet engines from the cross airport to the other side of the airport. Thank God, the last time that my dad did this load, he actually helped the shipper in a situation and got them out. And when they saw his truck, they liked his truck so much, they wanted to do more business with him. Yesterday, they gave him a call when I was looking for a load because I saw a load leaving out of Georgia. I don't know if anybody else is in Georgia and you have an RGN and you saw that load. It was paying $4 grand to go like 200 miles. But the difference was it was a beam trailer. So y'all know what the beam trailer is when it's just got the beam in the middle. So it was a beam trailer load. It was a machine that, it was an excavator that did not run, so it needed a beam trailer to haul it. And I was upset because I couldn't haul it. And nothing else popped up on the board that was interesting to me. So my dad took it upon himself to go book a load. Well, not book a load, but try to help me find a load. And in return, one of his direct shippers gave him a call because this is the type of load that he carries. They usually put it on a step deck and say, hey, look, I got my son over in the area. He has an RGN. Could you guys put it on the RGN? At first she said she couldn't make it work, but then he said, yeah, how much feet is it? She said 35 feet. Our RGN's like 29 feet in the well. He said, oh no, we got 34. So made it work out. Finna go pick this up. Let's go ahead and hit this road. I've been doing my job, man. I've been pushing videos out. I've been doing my job. I've been doing it. Videos are coming strong. I've been doing it. But with that being said, let's tap into this, all right? Let's get it. We're at the shipper right now. Basically, we got an RGN over here. Got this one right here. This is obviously it's a jet engine right here on the step deck. These guys might be going a little far because they got to tarp theirs. He's got one. This is an RGN. He's got his. He might have to tarp his, something like that. That's a big truck, though. That's a big truck. Let me see if he's trying to back out.
Cannon or a nice one?
Yeah, it's a Cannon. Yeah, it's a Cannon. Yeah. Yeah. I have a YouTube channel. I started off doing hot shot like 4 years ago. I never changed the name. Where you taking this to? I was going to Dallas. Okay. I've been doing it for a while with them, but I don't ever go far. I stay right here in Atlanta. I don't ever go far. I think the farthest I've been is Minnesota. Sometimes I go to Boston, but for the most part, when I do it, I'm right here in Atlanta.
Boston.
Huh?
But you love going to Boston.
Nah, not really. Not really. Have safe travels. Yeah, I like this setup because I mean the dual tanks. I don't know if he has dual tanks on the other side too, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, it doesn't seem like, I don't think he has tanks on the other side, y'all. Doesn't have tanks on the side. I would love to have a setup like this. I would love to have a setup like this. Not even gonna lie to you. I would love to have a setup like this. In the future. Not right now, in the future. He said he's gonna bring out my engine for me. So I'm gonna wait for him to bring it out. And then, we're gonna keep on rolling. Where are you taking these to? Kentucky? Oh, okay. Everybody's got their own way of securing it. Let me show y'all. My dad usually does it, but he's up in Minnesota right now, so I figured I'd come pick up his load for him. Right now, they don't got me going far. I'm just staying in Atlanta today. From one side of the airport to the other. But I'll let you go ahead and do your thing, man. Feels good to be able to still have these contacts when you need them, man, because sometimes it's like, when a good load's gonna drop, Try to do the best job as you possibly can, show up on time. I was supposed to show up here at 7, I got here at 6:30. He said he's gonna bring it out right here, like I said, and he's gonna pull it and he's gonna put it on the trailer, but I'm not going far. These guys are. He's going to Dallas. He's going to Kentucky. So I'm going right across the airport. I'm going like probably 3 miles across the street. So not a bad rate at all for it either. Good on this side.
Good?
Yeah. I mean, he can come over a little bit more if you want. Tell him to turn his wheels. Get this side pushed in. So turn his wheels like that. Turn his wheels this way. His back wheels. It's right there? That's fine. That's fine. I don't really like when people have their opinion. I mean, I'm glad they left now, but I don't like when people have their opinion about how they want their stuff secured. I know that sounds funny, but this is my job. You know, I'm supposed to be professional at it. For instance, they moved this back. My girlfriend mentioned that they moved this back right here, and it's sitting right here close to the, you know, where it drops off at. I know it's not a big deal because it's holding it down. It's not going to go anywhere. I'm only going like 2 or 3 miles. And then my chains, I wouldn't have done my chains if I did my chains. But they had an opinion how they wanted me to do the chain, so I did it the way they wanted to do it. Like I said, it's only going 3 miles. If it wasn't going 3 miles, I would have did it my way regardless. But we done though. We can go ahead and take off and get this puppy unloaded wherever it's going.
You know where it's going?
We're about to find out. I know it's like 2 or 3 miles away. It's not far. If it was going far, they wouldn't have put it on this rack. Like I said, this is a tow rack, not a actual hauling rack. Let me get some binders. Do you know what today is? Alright folks, we are done, man. That is the end of, ooh, lifting my hat off. I look a little rough, don't I? Oh. There it is. And we were able to drop off. I wanted to get a little bit more footage with you guys, but you know, once you're on the airport, you're on the airport. There, see you. Once you're on the airport, you're on the airport. But that's it. We're gonna go ahead and go home now, shutting everything down. We're done for the week. You know, I hope everybody enjoys their Labor Day weekend. If you're on the road, I hope you enjoy the road. I know that's like iffy, but other than that, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I gave you guys something to watch over the road. Say hey to your family, reach out to them, talk to them, call them, you know, chop it up with them, FaceTime with them, whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do, man, because I know a lot of truck drivers aren't as fortunate as me or others to be home on certain holidays. I'm not home every holiday, but I was down in Florida out of that hurricane. I came right back home. Home was only 6 hours away. It was actually like 5 hours and 50 minutes away, but you could say 6 hours, and I was able to come home for the weekend. Also, to leave that with to leave you guys with something, make sure you guys are staying positive and keeping your energy up. Don't surround yourself with negative energy. Right now, a lot of people are in tough times. You're not the only one fighting. We're all fighting. We're all going through it. We're all struggling. We're all trying to kick these obstacles over so that way we can get to the next level, or just see it through to the other side. So just stay strong through the whole situation that you're in, whatever situation you're in, and just keep a positive mindset. And I know it's tough, but at the end of the day, it's life. At the end of the day, it's gonna feel good eventually, and then next year you're gonna run into something else and it's gonna make you feel down or sad or whatever. So just fight through it, push through it, keep going forward. Don't have your head down and keep your head up. You know what I mean? Other than that, I got nothing else to say. I mean, you got something to say, babe? Come here so they can see you. Come here.
You can see me.
I can't see you.
Yes, you can.
Come on, say something.
And to all the people who have spouses on the road.
We can't hear you, man. We can't hear you, man. Come on. Hold on.
To all the people who have spouses on the road or partners on the road, just make sure you're supportive. Make sure when they come home, you're making them feel like they never left.
Man, that was good, baby. That was good. What about home cooked meals? How you feel about food?
You know I like to cook. So.
Yeah, I like to cook. What else? What else?
I'm not gonna tell a woman she needs to cook.
Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't tell with a woman. You shouldn't tell a woman what she needs to do. No. But just be supportive.
Yeah.
Even if you're a man, you got a woman on the road, be supportive of her. And that could be for anything. I know my buddy Big Country, his wife, she's in the military. He's very supportive of her. You know, I got a buddy right now. He just got his CDL. He's going on the road. His girl, she's not learning to be supportive. She is supportive. She's just learning to get used to that distance. Other than that, but just be supportive of your significant other when they're on the road, because not only are you going through this while you're home, they're going through it just as much as you are. You know, try to keep the negativity and the arguments down to a minimum, because you don't want your significant other on the road thinking of anything else crazy while they're on the road, because while they're dealing with the stress that comes with the road, even if they're a company driver or owner operator, they don't want to deal with, I'm not going to say they don't care about you to deal with it, but they don't want to have to deal with the extra icing on top of dealing with problems back at home. So be supportive as much as you can. I'm not saying roll over and let them do whatever the hell they want to do. Not saying that. I'm just saying that sometimes it's a time and a place. You know, if you can chastise them and say what you need to say when they get home, wait till it gets home. I know it's a little bit more difficult to do sometimes, but sometimes it helps a person out, because your mentality, your mental is important. Your mental health is important, not only for you but also for them. You know, you get to sleep in your bed at home every single night. They have to sleep in a sleeper. You know what I mean? You get to eat home cooked meals all the time. They got to eat fast food, or if they got to cook on the road, they got to cook on the road. And 9 times 10 when I'm cooking on the road, it ain't no salmon, it ain't nothing like that, because I don't cook on the road. I cooked one time, and it was a bowl of noodles in my dad's truck with hot dogs in it. I'm glad I was able to get this opportunity to take this load today. Thank you for the direct brokers that my dad works with, and we were able to get this load. I'm glad that God worked everything out for us today, and we was able to get this load and make it to another day. You guys keep pushing forward. I know I said a lot right now, but I think I want to start doing these a lot more at the end of the video, so that way you guys can have a little positive motivation at the end, so that way we can continue to keep going, because I know it's tough. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going through it just as much as you are, man. It's tough. Other than that, I'm Bennii. If you haven't subscribed yet, if I didn't grab your attention through that whole speech, I don't know what to tell you. Catch me in the next video. Maybe I can grab your attention in that video. Other than that, man, I've been Bennii. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. And y'all keep watching these videos so that way we can grow.
Hey, counting these commas, we run it up. All of these hoes, they won't come with us. Sipping that dirty, she getting her sloppy. Staying high, now she living the dreams. On her pants, Magello on me. Jolly Ranchers mix it up with the lean. Johnny Dang, all my diamonds on fleek. Pop me a perk and she think I'm a geek.